Have you ever wondered why the Japanese live not just longer, but better? We're talking about clear minds at 90, active bodies at 100, and a sense of calm that seems to defy time. Is it something in their food? A secret morning routine? Or perhaps a mindset the rest of the world has yet to understand? In this video, we're diving deep into the timeless wisdom of 5 legendary Japanese doctors, pioneers in longevity, health, and natural healing. These aren't just theories from a lab. These are real-world habits that have helped people stay sharp, energized, and disease-free well into old age. From unlocking your body's autophagy system, your cell's natural way of cleaning and repairing themselves, to mastering the art of eating until you're just 80% full, their advice is practical, science-backed, and surprisingly simple. No magic pills, no overnight fixes, just daily choices, repeated with intention. By the end of this video, you might start looking at your plate, your routine, and even your hunger a little differently. The body has the ability to heal itself and prevent diseases. Did you know your body has a built-in intelligence that's capable of healing itself, staying lean, and even defending against serious illnesses like cancer? It's not magic, it's science. Deep within each of us lies a remarkable system called cellular self-repair, a natural process that functions like an internal cleanup crew. Imagine your body being equipped with tiny janitors that sweep through your cells, clearing out damaged parts and regenerating stronger, healthier ones. This fascinating phenomenon, often referred to in scientific circles as autophagy, is like hitting the reset button for your cells. One of the most groundbreaking discoveries in this field came from Dr. Kenji Saito, a Nobel-level molecular biologist who revealed how this internal self-cleaning process accelerates when we fast or experience mild stress. According to Dr. Saito, without autophagy, our cells would be overwhelmed with waste, leading to breakdowns in function and increasing our risk for degenerative diseases. Autophagy helps us stay balanced, energized, and resilient. It's the body's way of hitting pause, taking a breath, and doing a deep internal cleanse. In his research, Dr. Saito emphasized that this natural detox system isn't just theoretical. It plays a real practical role in fighting inflammation, slowing down aging, and enhancing our immune response. When this process is activated, it can target precancerous cells, support brain health, and reduce the risk of diseases like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and metabolic disorders. Scientists today are even looking at autophagy as a cornerstone in the future of longevity research. What's even more exciting is that activating this powerful healing mechanism isn't as complicated as it sounds. You don't need to buy expensive supplements or follow extreme diets. In fact, simple daily habits, like taking a break from constant eating, can do wonders when you give your digestive system a break. Even for 12 to 16 hours a day, you trigger this internal self-repair. It's the reason why practices like intermittent fasting, long embraced by older generations in Japan and elsewhere, are now gaining traction worldwide. Think of it like spring cleaning for your body. Just as a tidy home is easier to live in, a clean, well-functioning cellular environment is more efficient, more protective, and more capable of fighting disease. The science is clear. Your body wants to heal. You just have to give it the space and rhythm to do so. By supporting your body's internal housekeeping system through smart choices, you're not just avoiding illness. You're investing in a healthier, more energized version of yourself, one that's designed to thrive, not just survive. 5 Japanese scientists who inspire longevity habits. When it comes to unlocking the secrets of a long, healthy life, few countries have offered as much insight as Japan. At the heart of this wisdom are 5 remarkable Japanese doctors and scientists whose groundbreaking work and personal philosophies have inspired a global shift in how we approach aging, wellness, and vitality. Leading the charge is Dr. Yoshinori Ohsumi, the Nobel Prize-winning cell biologist who uncovered one of the most vital processes in the human body, autophagy, the natural mechanism by which cells detoxify, repair, and renew themselves. His discovery revealed that our bodies are equipped with a built-in cleanup system, capable of fighting aging, boosting immunity, and even preventing diseases like cancer. Ohsumi's research opened a new door into longevity science and redefined how we think about the connection between fasting, stress, and healing. Building upon this foundation is Dr. Takiki Teruya, a pioneer in metabolic research. He focused on the profound impact of intermittent fasting on the body's internal chemistry. His studies demonstrated that fasting doesn't just support weight loss. It revives energy metabolism, ramps up antioxidant production, and activates the very cellular pathways associated with extended lifespan. Thanks to Dr. Teruya's work, intermittent fasting has gained credibility as a science-backed longevity practice rather than just a fad. Then there's Dr. Shigeki Hinohara, a national hero in Japan who lived to be 105. But what's even more impressive than his age is how he lived. A practicing physician well into his 100s, Hinohara emphasized simple eating, regular movement, and lifelong purpose. He advocated for taking the stairs, avoiding overeating, and staying engaged in life through learning and connection. His mantra was clear: stay curious, stay light, and never retire from living. Dr. Yumi Ishihara, known for serving as a personal physician to multiple Japanese prime ministers, has long supported the concept of modified fasting and mindful eating. She championed a light, plant-forward diet and promotes the practice of hara hachi-biyu, stopping when you're 80% full, as a way to reduce stress on the digestive system and allow the body to enter a natural state of repair. Her guidance reflects a balance between tradition and science, offering a sustainable model for daily wellness. Lastly, Dr. Hiromi Shinya, a world-renowned gastroenterologist, revolutionized our understanding of digestive health. His focus on enzyme-rich, plant-based eating, filled with vegetables, fruits, and fermented foods, laid the groundwork for a new philosophy of nutrition. He believed that a healthy gut was a cornerstone of disease prevention and cellular longevity, and introduced the concept of the Shinya Little Fast, promoting long overnight fasting windows for gut healing and system cleansing. Together, these 5 trailblazers have helped millions rediscover a truth both ancient and modern, that healing, energy, and longevity begin with how and when we eat, move, and care for our bodies each day. Habit 1. Activate autophagy through intermittent fasting. In a culture that often encourages us to eat from the moment we wake up until the moment we fall asleep, the idea of not eating for several hours might sound strange, maybe even unhealthy. But science tells a different story. Taking regular breaks from food, a practice known as intermittent fasting, could be one of the most powerful things you can do to support your body's natural healing abilities. At the heart of this process is something truly remarkable: autophagy. Autophagy is your body's internal housekeeping system. It's how your cells clean themselves up, breaking down and recycling damaged components to make way for newer, stronger cells. Think of it like spring cleaning at the microscopic level. And according to Dr. Yoshinori Osumi, the Nobel Prize-winning scientist who discovered how this process works, autophagy becomes especially active during fasting. When you give your digestive system a break, your body redirects its energy toward deep cellular repair. This means better metabolism, stronger immunity, and even reduced risk for diseases like cancer and neurodegeneration. But how long do you need to fast to tap into these benefits? Dr. Takiki Teruya, a leading researcher in metabolic health, has studied the effects of fasting on the body's internal chemistry. His research suggests that even a 12 to 16-hour daily fasting window, common in intermittent fasting routines, can stimulate autophagy, boost antioxidant production, and activate metabolic pathways that promote longevity. These aren't just vague health claims. Fasting has been shown to trigger real, measurable changes in how your body generates energy, handles oxidative stress, and repairs itself at a cellular level. The beauty of intermittent fasting is its simplicity. There are no pills, powders, or expensive programs, just a change in timing. A popular method is the 16:8 approach, fasting for 16 hours and eating within an 8-hour window each day. For many people, this might mean skipping breakfast and having their first meal around noon, then finishing dinner by 8 p.m. It's a rhythm that mirrors how many older generations in Japan naturally lived, eating early dinners, avoiding late-night snacks, and allowing the body long periods of rest overnight. What's more, intermittent fasting aligns with the traditional Japanese approach to mindful eating, where meals are light, nutrient-dense, and eaten slowly. By reducing meal frequency and focusing on whole foods, you not only support autophagy, You also give your digestive system time to breathe, reset, and function more efficiently. Of course, it's important to ease into fasting and listen to your body. Hydration, sleep, and stress management play a key role in making the transition smooth. But once you find your rhythm, fasting can become a deeply empowering habit, not just for weight control, but for long-term health clarity and energy. In the end, intermittent fasting isn't about depriving yourself. It's about trusting your body, respecting its cycles, and giving it space to do what it was designed to do: heal. Habit 2. Eat until you're 80% full, hara hachibu. Imagine finishing a delicious meal and not feeling stuffed. Instead, you pause, smile, and put your chopsticks or fork down while there's still a little room left in your belly. That's the essence of hara hachibu, an ancient Japanese practice that encourages people to eat until they're just 80% full. Not bursting, not bloated, but comfortably satisfied. It's a simple idea, but one that could be the key to living a longer, healthier life. This tradition comes from Okinawa, Japan, one of the world's most famous blue zones, where people routinely live past 100. Researchers have long been fascinated by the Okinawan diet and lifestyle, and hara hachibu stands out as one of the most consistent habits among these centenarians. Rather than relying on strict calorie counting or fad diets, Okinawans naturally stop eating before they're full. It's a practice rooted in mindfulness, self-awareness, and a deep respect for the body signals. Science backs it up. Dr. Shigeki Hinohara, one of Japan's most respected longevity experts, credited much of his vitality. He lived actively until age 105 to this very practice. He believed that eating modestly not only helps maintain a healthy weight, but also reduces the metabolic stress that overeating places on our bodies. According to him, when you overfill your stomach, your body has to work harder to process the extra food, leaving you sluggish and contributing to long-term issues like inflammation, heart disease, and even cancer. In contrast, eating just enough, stopping at 80%, gives your body a chance to thrive. It allows digestion to flow smoothly, helps maintain steady blood sugar, and may even activate autophagy, your body's cellular cleaning process. Combined with longer overnight breaks between dinner and breakfast, this gentle form of caloric moderation mimics intermittent fasting and supports internal repair and renewal. But hara hachibu isn't just about food. It's about intention. It's a decision to slow down during meals, to savor each bite, and to listen to your body's quiet cues instead of eating mindlessly in front of the screen. It's about breaking the habit of eating until you feel heavy, and instead learning to stop when you feel energized but light. In a society where more is better often rules, this approach is refreshingly different and surprisingly freeing. Modern nutritionists are now echoing this wisdom, emphasizing that true health isn't about extremes but about balance. By eating just enough, we not only protect our organs and improve digestion, we also cultivate a healthier relationship with food, where meals are enjoyed, not rushed or overdone. So the next time you sit down to eat, try this. Take your time, enjoy the textures and flavors, and aim to stop before you're completely full. Your body will thank you, not just today, but for years to come. After all, in the gentle art of restraint lies one of the most powerful secrets to longevity. Habit 3. Eat foods that support autophagy. When it comes to eating for longevity, it's not just about how much or when you eat, but also what you eat. In Japan, particularly among longevity experts and traditional health practitioners, food is not merely fuel, it's medicine. And when it comes to activating your body's natural healing system, known as autophagy, certain foods can help your cells clean, repair, and regenerate more efficiently. Dr. Yumi Ishihara, a renowned Japanese physician and former personal doctor to Japan's prime minister, is a leading advocate for what she calls modified fasting. Her daily routine is elegantly simple yet powerfully effective. A liquid breakfast, no lunch, and one light solid meal a day. Her mornings often begin with a glass of freshly squeezed carrot or apple juice. Gentle on the stomach, rich in enzymes and antioxidants, and ideal for giving the digestive system a break while still nourishing the body. These juices provide beta-carotene, vitamin A, and pectin, all compounds that support detoxification and gut health without burdening the system. Dr. Ishihara also recommends a warming drink of black tea with black sugar and ginger. This traditional Japanese combo does more than taste comforting. It helps improve circulation, supports digestion, and even offers immune-boosting properties. Black tea is rich in antioxidants. Black sugar contains essential minerals like iron and calcium, and ginger brings powerful anti-inflammatory effects to the table. Together, they offer a simple yet strategic way to support the body's natural rhythms while gently nudging autophagy into action. Then there's a broader diet, a true celebration of whole, plant-based foods. According to Dr. Hiromi Shinya, a world-famous Japanese-American gastroenterologist, the best foods for long-term health are those that are rich in enzymes and easy to digest. He encourages people to adopt a predominantly plant-forward approach. Think fresh vegetables, fruits, fermented foods like miso and natto, seaweed, and whole grains such as brown rice and barley. These foods not only promote digestive health and reduce inflammation, but they also support the body's ability to clean itself from the inside out. Dr. Shinya also introduced the idea of the Shinya Little Fast, a daily 16-hour fasting period designed to allow the gut to rest and the body to enter repair mode. His philosophy blends ancient wisdom with modern science, showing that when we pair light enzyme-rich foods with mindful fasting, we create the ideal conditions for autophagy to thrive. Perhaps the most empowering takeaway is this: activating your body's self-healing process doesn't require extreme measures. You don't need exotic superfoods or complicated regimens. Instead, it's about simplicity, balance, and timing. A fresh juice in the morning, a warm, nourishing tea, one mindful, plant-based meal. These gentle choices send powerful signals to your body to heal, to protect, and to thrive. In a world of noisy diet trends and quick fixes, Japan's quiet wisdom reminds us that true health starts with listening to your body, to tradition, and to nature's rhythm. The diet recommended by Dr. Hiromi Shinya. When it comes to longevity, Dr. Hiromi Shinya didn't just talk the talk, he lived it. As a pioneering Japanese-American gastroenterologist and the co-developer of the colonoscopy, Dr. Shinya spent decades studying the gut and its profound impact on whole body health. His conclusions? True wellness doesn't begin in a pill bottle or a fitness app. It starts in your digestive system, and more importantly, with what you eat. At the core of Dr. Shinya's philosophy is a plant-centered, enzyme-rich diet that prioritizes simplicity, natural foods, and gentle nourishment. He believed that the gut is the foundation of health, and that the foods we eat can either heal or harm us. His recommendations steer away from excess animal protein and processed foods, urging instead a return to basics: fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grain, sea vegetables, and fermented foods like miso and natto. These foods support a healthy microbiome, reduce inflammation, and provide the body with the enzymes it needs to digest efficiently and repair itself at the cellular level. One of Dr. Shinya's standout contributions to modern wellness is his emphasis on enzymes, not just those made by our own bodies, but also those found naturally in raw or minimally processed plant foods. These enzymes act as biological catalysts, helping us break down food, absorb nutrients, and eliminate waste more effectively. Dr. Shinya argued that cooking foods at high temperatures or relying heavily on meat and dairy products depletes the body's natural enzyme supply, which can overburden the digestive system and contribute to chronic disease over time. To support both gut and overall health, Dr. Shinya recommended a daily routine that includes starting the day with 2 glasses of water on an empty stomach to activate metabolism and flush toxins. He also advocated for a long overnight fasting window, roughly 16 hours between dinner and breakfast, to allow the digestive system time to rest, repair, and reset. This gentle form of intermittent fasting is what he called the Shinya Little Fast. It aligns perfectly with the principles of autophagy, the body's cellular recycling process that plays a key role in longevity and disease prevention. Crucially, Dr. Shinya's diet wasn't about deprivation. It was about creating a lifestyle of balance, intention, and respect for the body's natural rhythms. He encouraged people to chew slowly, eat mindfully, and avoid overeating. He believed that health was a daily practice, not a temporary fix. While Western medicine often focuses on treating symptoms, Dr. Shinya's approach was rooted in prevention. He reminded us that what we put on our plates is either building our health or breaking it down. And for those seeking not just a longer life, but a life filled with energy, clarity, and joy, his advice remains as relevant as ever. Nourish your gut, honor your body, and let food be your medicine. A fundamental principle agreed upon by doctors. Across generations and disciplines, 5 of Japan's most respected doctors, Yoshinori Osumi, Takayuki Teruya, Shigeki Hainohara, Yumi Ishihara, and Hiromi Shinya, may have approached longevity from different angles, but they all arrived at a remarkably unified truth. The body knows how to heal itself, if we allow it to, despite their varied specialties, ranging from cellular biology to gastroenterology to metabolic science. These visionaries all echoed the same fundamental principles for lasting health. Eat less, eat better, move often, and respect the body's natural rhythms. At the core of their collective wisdom is a powerful belief in autophagy, the body's internal recycling system. Dr. Yoshinori Osumi's Nobel Prize-winning work revealed that when we give our bodies time to rest from constant eating, our cells switch into repair mode, clearing out damaged parts and regenerating new ones. This process, now known to play a vital role in aging, immunity, and disease prevention, became the scientific foundation that tied together philosophies of his peers. But autophagy doesn't happen in isolation. It's activated by lifestyle choices, and that's where the other doctors step in. Dr. Takayuki Teruya showed that intermittent fasting can boost antioxidant production and enhance metabolic efficiency. Dr. Yumi Ishihara took it a step further by promoting modified fasting routines and light, enzyme-rich meals are easy on the digestive system. And Dr. Shigeki Hainohara, who famously practiced medicine well into his 100s, modeled a life of minimalist eating, physical activity, and purpose-driven living. He believed that joy, curiosity, and staying socially engaged were just as important to health as nutrition. Dr. Hiromi Shinya, meanwhile, grounded everything in the gut. He taught that a diet high in fresh vegetables, fermented foods, and whole grains, not meat and processed snacks, forms the true foundation of wellness. His Shinya Little Fast, a daily 16-hour digestive rest window, naturally complemented Osumi's theory of autophagy, reinforcing the idea that less can truly be more. What's striking is not just the content of their advice, but the consistency of it. These doctors weren't chasing fads or marketing miracle cures. They were drawing from decades of science, tradition, and real-world observation. Together, their messages form a cohesive philosophy. Eat until you're just satisfied, not full. Give your body time to rest from food. Choose plants over processed products. Move every day, even just a little. Lie with intention, curiosity, and calm. In a world full of health noise and nutritional confusion, their teachings offer clarity. Real wellness doesn't come from restriction or perfection. It comes from balance, rhythm, and respect. By aligning with our biology rather than fighting it, we unlock the kind of health that's not just about living longer, but about feeling alive while we do it. If you want to live not just longer, but better, take a page from Japan's leading longevity experts. Start by eating until you're about 80% full. This simple shift, known as hara hachibu, reduces stress on your digestive system and helps prevent overeating. Combine this with intermittent fasting, even just a 12 to 16-hour break from food overnight, to give your body time to heal through autophagy. Choose whole, plant-based foods rich in enzymes, fresh vegetables, fruits, fermented foods like miso and natto, and whole grains such as brown rice. Begin your mornings with a glass of water or a small juice to gently wake up your system. Avoid ultra-processed foods and excess sugar. They disrupt your metabolism and suppress cellular repair. Finally, move your body daily. Walk, stretch, or take the stairs like Dr. Hainohara did well into his 100s. And above all, live with intention. Stay curious, manage stress gently, and find joy in everyday life. Health doesn't come from extremes. It comes from consistency, simplicity, and honoring what your body already knows how to do. Heal itself. Thanks for watching. Please comment with the number 1 key to let us know you watched the whole video. We are very grateful for this. Subscribe to the channel, and remember to turn on the notification bell to see other useful content. See you in the next video.